The people of Judah crowned Amaziah's 16-year-old son, Uzziah, as king in place of his father. Uzziah reigned in Jerusalem 52 years. After his father's death, Uzziah rebuilt the port city of Elath, on the northern tip of the Gulf of Aqaba, and restored it to Judah. Uzziah sought God during the days of Zechariah, who taught him to fear God. And as long as the king sought guidance from the Lord, God gave him success. Uzziah declared war on the Philistines, and broke down the walls of Gath, Jabneh, and Ashdod. Then he built new towns in the Ashdod area, and in other parts of Philistia. God helped him in his wars against the Philistines, the Arabs of Gur, and the Meunites. The Ammonites paid annual tribute to him, and his fame spread even to Egypt, for he had become very powerful. He also dug many water cisterns, because he kept great herds of livestock, in the foothills of Judah and on the plains. He was also a man who loved the soil. He had many workers who cared for his farms and vineyards, both on the hillsides and in the fertile valleys. Uzziah provided the entire army with shields, spears, helmets, coats of mail, bows, and sling stones. And he built structures on the walls of Jerusalem, designed by experts to protect those who shot arrows and hurled large stones from the towers and the corners of the wall. He became very powerful and his fame spread far and wide, for the Lord helped him. Uzziah was marvelously helped, until he was strong. He became proud, which led to his downfall. He sinned against the Lord his God, by entering the sanctuary of the Lord's temple, and personally burning incense on the incense altar. Azariah the high priest and 80 other priests confronted King Uzziah and said,
"It is not for you, Uzziah, to burn incense to the Lord. That is the work of the priests alone, the descendants of Aaron, who are set apart for this work. Get out of the sanctuary, for you have sinned. The Lord God will not honor you for this."
Uzziah, who was holding an incense burner, became furious. But as he was standing there, raging at the priests before the incense altar, leprosy suddenly broke out on his forehead. The priests rushed him out of the temple, and the king himself was eager to get out, because the Lord had struck him. So King Uzziah had leprosy until the day he died. He lived in isolation in a separate house, for he was excluded from the temple of the Lord. His son Jotham was put in charge of the royal palace.